welcome back to me. I'm Ghost Boy. Hi. And I think we're going to get started again with my Goosebumps watch along series. If you watched last video, you know that we had just finished the stunning conclusion of The Mask Part 2. Carly Beth has learned the importance of, sticking with her family, not being the most scared girl in her town. And now I'm excited to see what happens in A Night in Terror Tower Part 1. So, just a little disclaimer. I found out that I'm not actually watching these in order somehow. I'm just watching it in the order that Netflix had presented it to me. So that's what I'm going to do. I think if you look at it, it's like season 1, 2, 3, 4 in specials. We start out in the specials somehow, and it's 6 two-parters, so 12 episodes. So the first 12 episodes of this are going to be 6 two-parters. I hope that's okay. If you hate that and you're watching these in real time, let me know. I'll throw in a one-parter in there. Whatever. I'm chill. We can just hang out. You let me know what episodes you want to watch, and you let me know if there's another show that you want me to watch, or I'll just pick a new show. Anyway, let's get into it. A Night in Terror Tower Part 1. Before we get started, I want all of us to remember to drink our water, please, and thank you. Also, how is everyone liking the new angle? I found out that on my iPad, if I pinch the screen while I'm in camera mode, it makes a little more wide angle. I like it. You see more of my room, which makes me feel vulnerable, but this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So, all right, let's get into it. Goosebumps, A Night in Terror Tower Part 1. And as always, we're going to count backwards. 3, 2, 1. Press play. Nice. All right. So I keep getting distracted when we're watching the opening. So I can't do that this time. How's everyone's day? Okay, sorry. That was genuinely an accident. Do you think this is R.L. Stine in the trench coat right here? Okay. Sorry. If you can hear dogs barking, I'm sorry. I fully thought that was in the thing. Also, speaking of dog, there he is. Little Rumo. I can't wait to get the one with the puppet. And then, okay, while in my research, I found out, when I was looking at the names and, what the true first episode of Goosebumps was. Yeah. I was looking at the names of the episodes, and there was one called Something Something Under the Sink, and I remembered that, and I was trying to tell you guys a story about how I had scissors with this, little ball, but I took it out because it didn't make any sense. R.L. Stine's in this one, too. Okay. Night in Terror Tower. Yes. What? Interesting. R.L. Stine, what is up? Is R.L. Stine canceled? Am I doing this? Is this bad? I'm still trying to figure out the lighting. Oh, well. We really just jump into it. Remember the last episode? It was the masks. I'm interested how we're going to get into modern day. Will we just jump into it? Oh. Across the pond. I hope this is not... I'm not going to make fun of people's, accents. Okay, I love her flannel, too. And we had Photo Girl. Yes. Oh, the obnoxious little brother. Ugh. I freaking love this. I love, kind of uptight type A big sister, You know, the Lizzie McGuire little, like, that whole thing, same vibe. Every every sitcom. There we go. That's the word. Ugh, I hate when mom and dad are on a business conference. I'll say it. This girl could beat Carly Beth's ass. She would scare the crap out of her. Oh. Are they just unattended? Oh. He seems a little too excited about that. Oh. No, it's the guy from the opening. What was that? The year 400. What happened then? How do we know? Hmm. I just no one talks about the year 400. You know what I mean? Okay, why is it like a bunch of English professors and then these two kids? I'd be shaking my boots if I were that kid who saw that ghost. What did he just take a picture of? I'm dead. There's like no light in there either. Oh no. I hope this is real. I hope this isn't like a. I hope this is like the beginning of the plot. Or is he gonna be like LOL JK? This is part of like a tourist joke that we do. Shut up, annoying little brother. Oh my god, wait, it's actually happening. Oh no, what are we gonna do? This is really it? Oh. It had me going, honestly. Here we are. Yeah. Or are we gonna do like a switcheroo? Interesting. Okay. Yes, stop dawdling. Okay, so they're definitely unattended because they're not with him. He's like not part of the crew. Oh my god. Is this like a thing that like would they really set up like okay, let's say that we went to a real castle that had a real torture chamber. Would like the people preserving it really set up like a theatrical thing for tourists to come in? Maybe they do. Like, is that how they make money? Okay, so far this episode does not have the wow factor of that last episode. If I'm gonna be honest, there's something special about Carly Beth. Ah, yes, the thumb screws. Is gonna be Flash. Yeah. Ah. Oh. JK. There it is. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. We're really going for it. I didn't realize that this would be it. And they're dawdling. Oh, I missed it. Okay, here's the problem. This one's really boring to me, and if I were in the real world, I would skip it, but I'm doing it for you guys. Maybe I'll like it. Torture Chamber just isn't my like ideal like haunted. Oh, now they're actually messing with them now. It's just not my ideal like setting for a horror story. Oh no. Oh no. You should be. He's having a hard time. Kids, these unaccompanied minors. This guy's this guy's giving the performance of his life. They said, maybe you should act a little tired, and he took that to heart. Oh, he's still going. He's trying to get an Oscar nomination. Okay, do you know how bad this episode is? I don't even know what their names are. At least we knew who Carly Beth and Sabrina were. And Doug and whatever. Oh my goodness. This is some Game of Thrones shit. I think. I only watched a little bit of that show. I will not do a watch along of that show though, however. I kind of want to only do shows that are haunted between the 1990s, excuse me, and early 2000s. went to a Halloween party this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I made some cocktails. I won a cocktail contest. I carved a pumpkin. That was fun. What'd you guys do this weekend? Okay. Are we going to go back in time, or are we just going to get haunted by some like mannequins? I think we're going back in time, which seems that's a big Goosebumps trope, is like going back in time, like going into a space and then being like in that time now. You guys remember that show Wishbone? It was like on PBS about the dog who would go into that books in the books. See, this is what I'm saying. They always put Goosebumps always has like two kids and like an adult as like a slightly scary antagonist. The shopkeeper with the masks. Oh my gosh. Are they the prince and the princess? Is this a time loop situation where like they were the prince and the princess the whole time, and then when they went to see it, they had no idea that the people being tortured were actually them? And then what's the origin of the loop? Where how did they get there? Who came first, chicken or the egg? I feel like the set of this episode was like one room because you can't see anything and anything. So it kind of just seems like they're in one room and like there's a staircase and they just like are in a vague dark space, you know? So that we haven't left the room because it all looks the same once we're in the castle. Maybe that's what it's like talking about, like that they alluded to that when they did the whole like you can get lost. Like, you know, when you're in a video game and you like can't find your way out, like in Skyrim, because like every place looks the same and every you turn like it looks the same. Is that me or is that anyone else? Skyrim is specifically bad at that because Skyrim, like all of the dungeons and things look different. At least something in like Zelda, they are different looking and they kind of are unique. But all the Skyrim ones are basically the same. But except for that guy, that guy's not a display. That's a good question, honestly. See, they're the prince and the princess. Is this like a haunted mansion thing, like the the Eddie Murphy haunted mansion, where the one ghost lures the woman in because he's like that's the princess, and it's like the same with this. Like he recognizes them as the prince and the princess. Yeah, nice. I wonder what the moral of the story is. I think I missed what R.L. Stein said. Sorry, I was busy talking to you guys. Her camera. Oh, is she gonna get a bunch of camera evidence of this? Is this gonna be part of it? Interesting. Okay, something's gonna happen with the camera because there was just like a big deal about the camera. This is a new scene because there's a ladder in this one. Where'd these bats come from? Ah! Oh, I miss Carly Beth when she's the mask. I can't stop thinking about the mask episode. What if is that just like the best one, or am I just thinking it's the best one because it's the first one and I was really impressed? Oh, it's like Hocus Pocus. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do people's accents. Okay, I do want that girl's outfit though. That little denim jacket with the flannel jacket overneath, over it. Wait, where'd the rest of the group go? I'm confused. I don't understand how there's a part two to this. How do they get back to the tower? With the camera, they need the camera. Okay, now we're at Big Ben. That's a bridge. I have never been to England before, so I'm not very familiar with all of the things. I only know what I've seen on television or movies, if you will. What are these two children doing here? How did they get to where they were going? Um, okay, now I'm intrigued because I have literally no idea what's happening in this episode. I thought we were gonna do like a whole torture chamber thing, but now we're just in the real world. It's with the camera. And then they're gonna be like, "We've never heard of your parents before." 14, 15. What? Okay. Did they get deleted? He's had enough. They were deleted. Eddie. His name is Eddie. Oh my goodness. To be continued. All right. Okay. Okay. I did not mean for it to end that way. I feel like I didn't talk a lot during that one. Sue and Eddie. Right. I don't know what happened. I know that we were at a castle with 2 unaccompanied minors who then went into the castle after the boy Eddie had seen that ghost. And then they went in, and then they went down or up. And then the mannequins came to life, and I think I blacked out or something. We left out of the castle, and then all of a sudden they were deleted, and their money was fake. So let's see how do they describe this? Sue and her brother Eddie on a vacation in London take a tour of Terror Tower, scary prison, and torture chamber from medieval times. Okay. Or the 400s, if you will, I guess. We're going to go to the next episode, but with that means that's the end of this episode, so see you in whenever the next episode I post is. Okay, bye.